Good morning, it's Tim from Tim's Adventures. Action time. Here we go, here's the machine. That's Chris Nielsen. He can't get any further because I never checked about the lines. And there's a line going across here and so forth. And he can't get his truck through there. It's just way too big. Yeah, he's got a trailer on it. So, sweet as. The job is about to begin. Alright guys, back shortly. Just thought I'd show you guys some of the gear he's got. So if anyone's interested in hiring Chris, he's a local here at Rubyvale, just there at the shopping centre. He's got a whole heap of gear. He's knows his machinery very well. I've seen him in operation. He's really quick and fast and super good. Anyhow, back shortly again. And here she comes. Now guys, you're wondering what's an excavator doing at my place, okay? Or my son's claim. We have decided to dig a hole 6 foot by 4 foot straight down. Now, the little excavator, it goes around 10 feet down, so she'll be the start of it. And then the rest will be dug by myself and someone else giving me a hand. This decision was made because of cost factors. It was a lot cheaper to do it this way, one hole and covers everything. Going to have 2 ladders on it, the up and over, whereas 2 holes would have cost me way over $3,000. One smaller and one larger, $35 per foot on the smaller one and $70 per foot on the larger one, and that was the issue. So yeah, and yeah, it's just a better way of doing it. A lot more air coming down, and you can put down machinery, whatever you want, underground, having such a large hole. Alright guys, back short. Here we go guys, breaking ground. Woohoo! That's it, that's the beginning. Woohoo, baby! Yes! There she goes. And there's that mud layer that I was talking about before. See the red clay? That's virgin dirt. It's never been touched. So that way people know. And this is going to be a precision exercise to keep the hole at one straight down, so it's going to be good at this. Alright guys, no need to keep watching. We'll be back shortly. Okay guys, the pile is getting bigger. The hole is getting deeper. And there's a bit of some type of sand by the looks of it. That there. Actually, it does look to me like a mixture of decomposed granite mix, but it's not. Well, it could be, but it's got no relevance to the hole itself. I believe what's going to happen is once we get to a certain depth, there's going to be little small pebbles as far as I know, and they should be probably about 10 to 15 feet thick. And then the layer, the wash layer, the sapphire bearing layer starts way down deeper. But, you know, each section is different. God knows what it's going to be like. Now, somebody was asking me about sapphires. How do I know that there's sapphires on this claim? Well, you actually don't know. The only way to tell is with wires. That's the way I see it. That's the way I did this claim. Otherwise, if the wires didn't turn around and tell me that it was a good claim, I wouldn't have told my son to buy it. Simple as that. But at the same given time, okay, this is Peter Brown's claim over here. Okay, that's his whole lot over that way. He's got 4 giant ones there, right? And he gets sapphire, not everywhere, of course. It comes in patches. God knows what he actually gets. I will never know, but it doesn't matter. Over here we got Sideshow Bob, and he's done digging here. As far as I knew, there wasn't too much there. Now, the rest of the claims, I don't have an idea. No idea what anyone gets. I know further on there's good sapphire, but over this way I heard there was good sapphire over this way. Hearing and actually seeing what is believed to be good sapphire is a different story. You know, everything changes in time, and you know, stories change in time. So that's, you know, to me it looks pretty good. Anyhow, it's definitely good. Like I said, wouldn't have got my son to buy it. Not wasting money on nothing, you know. So anyhow, so this is the place. I thought I'd show you around. Okay, this is the son's camp. Okay, it's not finished. It's a bit of a shack again, and this is the edge of the claim over there and over there, and it goes up that way. Okay, so this is a bit of a gully, and I suppose I can utilize this for dumping area here, which will be good, and processing area will be at my place, and then bring it back here, and that's about it. Alright, I'm back again. Alright guys, Chris has changed the digging point. He's put a single thing, Velociraptor, must be, I tell you. I'll show you later, but it's coming down, and that's the only thing that can dig the dirt. See that? What a tooth. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's what need underground, a tooth like that. You'll see it in the seat. There it is. Look at that. That's what you call a tooth. See that? And that just makes digging so easy. Okay, back again. Alright guys, job done. The beginning of it. Anyhow, there's the pile of dirt, and there's the hole. Woohoo! Sweet! And there's a wash. Yeah, okay. That's different. I never realised they had high washes here, but obviously it is. So from here on in, start digging and do tests. I will do tests of processing. The rest will just be rubbish. But as you can see, I'm going to bring the tractor over now and move this rubbish dirt. It's yeah, no, nothing in that as far as I'm concerned. But anyhow, oh, there's a piece of iron, big piece. Okay, I might run the wires over it and see what happens. But anyhow, I'll be using that to push the dirt down, level it, and also to fix this road up, the access road here, because that is rough as guts. So I'll clean all that up as well. Should be good. Okay. That's the adventure for the moment, and I'll leave the details for Chris Nielsen at Rubyvale with his phone number and so forth, or I might just put his card up. That might be easier for me, and that way you can see the details. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, the cost was $1.20 per hour. That's all. Woohoo! Too easy. Alright guys. Alright guys, all done. Now I'll show you the details of Chris. You should be able to get that. Okay, if you can't read it, but anyhow, thought I'd show you something else. Here's the receipt, and I'll show you how much it cost. Check that out. I can't believe it. 180 bucks, that's all. Wow, cheap as chips, as they say. Alright guys, I'll be back with doing this work here now with the tractor. Alright guys, got the tractor here. Look at that, all the dirt's gone. Removed it. Now I'm going to put these over the top so no roos or anything else falls down, otherwise that would be a bit of a bugger. Yeah, ordered the winch, so yeah, 300 kilo and 600 kilo winch. Going to place it over the top here, and on one side use a 40 litre bucket and lift it up. Yeah, get the ladders made up. Each ladder is going to be 10 foot, so each set, so 2 sets I'm going to need here, one for the up and over and one for going down. Yep, so 2 escape routes. Yep, and the wire which goes and gets pinned to the wall so nothing can fall down, that's also going to get done, ordered. And of course timber framework around here, and then build it up, and yeah, lay all the ground around, which I'll be using that ground to lay it. Anyhow, should all be good. Slowly but surely, but it's coming along. Now I got rid of the dirt, of course, for the access pathway because it was crap, and I'll show you what I've done. Now it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It was rough as guts. You couldn't get nothing down. Like, you know, I was scraping every time I went. Now, look at that. Beautiful. Lovely. And of course I fixed that bit too over there. That's another driveway where it was bottoming out the normal car. Yeah, there. See? Did that as well. So beauty. Woohoo. Happy days. So there's the claim there. Okay. Yeah, the pigs are there, go up that way, and then they go all the way across over there. You'll see 2 pigs. So it's like I think it's like 4 meters over there between those 2 pigs, something like that. And then goes to this peg and that peg over there. Alright, and it's a sliver all the way through, like that. And then goes down that way, and got power, 240 power. And yeah, got rid of the toilet as well. That's been filled in there. And get rid of that rubbish. That's going. Yeah. Anyhow, and the timber, I'm going to pile that up and burn it. That's the next bit. It's full of white ants everywhere. There's actually white ants growing into the boards underneath, so that's going to have to be fixed too. I've got to spray it, get rid of them, and that's it. And yeah, the beauty is there's 240 power, and be able to start on that within a week, not until all the gear turns up. So yeah, once I've got all the gear I can do it, and that's it. Alright guys, that's the information about the new claim that my son bought and so forth. Don't bother asking how much he paid for it because he doesn't want anyone to know. That's his bit. Anyhow, alright guys, like, share, subscribe. Cheers, thank you very much, God bless you all. Bye for now.